Howdy y'all, John Mutchler and Gene coming to you from Lockhart, Texas on a cool 101 degree summer day. Speaking of, there's that old tired saying, I wasn't born in Texas, I just got here as fast as I could. Now that definitely applies to me. I've been here about 15 some years and definitely consider it home. As a matter of fact, in regards to being from somewhere else and then moving to Austin and deciding you wanted to stay, I think Jerry Jeff Walker put it best where he said, I just fit. And I definitely relate to that. But I got to tell you where I'm from. I'm from a little town that you've never heard of that is next to a town that you most definitely heard of. A place called Mount Rainier, Maryland. It borders the northeast corridor of Washington, D.C. And it's a very unique place. And it definitely shaped who I am as a songwriter and as a person. And I've lived a lot of places, but home base was always my grandma's house on 37th Street in Mount Rainier, Maryland. And I always try to explain the dynamics of that little town to people. And it's kind of hard. But I did stumble across this book by Joseph T. Howell called Hard Living on Clay Street a bunch of years ago. And this is a book that he wrote about two families living in Mount Rainier, Maryland. The government paid him for a year to live there and study the blue-collared, white, working-class southern immigrant population of this little town that bordered Washington, D.C. In the 70s. And though those aren't my families in that book, I definitely see both sides of my family in that book. Now, I wanted to write this song for a long time, and after my third read through Hard Living on Clay Street, it just kind of clicked. So I figured I was going to write a song about not only Mount Rainier, but my home base, which was my grandma's house on 37th Street. So I decided to entitle it Hard Living on 37th Street. Once again, if you like the song, please subscribe to the channel, press the like button, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. Hope you enjoy. Went down to the store, note in my hand, I rode my bike fast as I can. Say 1 pack of Marlboros, 2 pack Winstons, Virginia Slims, with 3 books of matches. Hard living in hard times, just trying to get by. Old chain link fence, honeysuckle vine, my family's home. Sat next to that pine, drank water from a hose. With a bloody nose, they watched my first fight from that front porch. Hard living in hard times, just trying to get by. Violence and drugs, drinking too much, it's a rite of passage. Getting locked up, work's tough if you can find it. Breaking your back, they got poor versus poor, and white versus black. Hard living in hard times, just trying to survive. Life on 37th Street. The neighborhood's back, doors never locked. You're always welcome, invited or not. Yeah, that kind of love you can't beat. Now these are my memories of 37th Street. Them cars that don't drive. Warm summer night, my grandma's cooking around Christmas time. A fresh pot of coffee, ice cold beer. I know where I'm from, and I'm from Thanks for listening, y'all.